इतलें कार्य आसा की जेन्ना ताका सेंट्रल लेवलाचेर डिसायड जालें की ताका उमेदवारी म्हणून खूब आनंद जालो आमकां सगळ्यांक काँग्रेस पक्षाच्या वावुरप्यांक आनी तातल्या तातूंत म्हाका वोटर म्हणूनय बी बरें दिसलें की आमी लोकां समोर एक बऱ्यांतलो बरो उमेदवार म्हणून घेवन आतां वतली म्हणून आनी आज आमी ताका सगळ्या लोकां समोर आमी आसात एक असो एक उमेदवार आमकां जाय आशिल्लो ह्या वाठारांत आमी पळयता म्हणजे आतां हांगाच एक इंडस्ट्री आसा की अल्डोनाच्यान कोणाकूच म्हणजे कितें आसा लोक न्ही फोन करतात हांव अमरनाथ कितल्या फाटी फोन करून हाका मातशें काम दी तो कितें MLA नाशिल्लो तेन्ना आमी एक सादी सोशल वर्कर एक कार्यकर्ती पॉलिटिकल वर्कर कितल्या लोकांचे फोन येताले हाका काम पळय ताका काम पळय कित्याक एम्प्लॉयमेंट हो असो एक इश्यू आसा आनी आमचे लोक सगळे तरणाटे शिकिल्ले आनी तांकां जेन्ना काम मेळना तेन्ना ते बेकार अशे भोंवतात आनी मागीर आवय बापूय फ्रस्ट्रेट जातात तर त्या बाबतीन ह्या वाठारान म्हाका एकूय दीस ग्लेना फाटलो आमचो MLA आशिल्लो एकूय दीस कोणाचो फोन आयलो ना की अमक्या कामाक दी म्हणून अमरनाथाचोच दिसभर फोन येताले की किंवा मेळटा तेन्ना सांगतालो हाका मातशें पळयता ताका तर एम्प्लॉयमेंटच्या बाबतीन तरणाट्या खातीर ह्या वाठारान कितेंच काम केल्लें ना तशेंच ह्या सरकाराचे जर आमी पळयशात गोंयच्या सरकाराचे आतां 10 वर्सां लोक रस्त्यार आसा लोक त्रास पाविल्ले आसात प्रत्येक लेवलाचेर म्हारगाय म्हण लॉ एंड ऑर्डर म्हणा विमेन सेफ्टी आनी ह्या भागान आमी तर कोणाक सांगपाची गरजूच ना हांगा आमची भुरगीं नाच जातात सरकाराक काय पडिल्लेच ना वयल्यान आवय बापायक दोश दितात तर अशा ह्या टायमाचेर लोक रस्त्यार आनी तांचे बरोबर आमचो पक्ष आशिल्लो आनी ताका लागून जाणा वारें जालां की ह्या फाटी काँग्रेस सरकार घडपाचो आसा म्हणून चड कित्या खातीर तर ह्या फाटी पक्षांतले अर्दे आमचे बरे लिडर जे आशिल्ले ते पक्ष सोडून गेले पूण ताजो एक व्हडलो फायदो जालो की आमी कार्लसच्या भशेन नवे चेहरे आमी लोकां समोर हाडूंक शकली खुबशे आमच्या बाकीच्याय बी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन नवे उमेदीचे चेहरे लोकां समोर आसा आनी म्हाका खात्री आसा की BJPच्या 10 वर्सांच्या सामके म्हणजे बॅड गव्हर्नन्सान विटिल्ले जे लोक आसा तांकां काँग्रेस पक्षाचो हो एक म्हणजे आधार तांकां दिसतलो की एक नवो म्हणजे एक वेगळो पक्ष आमी लोकां समोर एक सगळे चेहरे वेगळे असो एक आनी काम करपी लोक ज्यांचे बरे चरित्राचे लोक बरे कार्यक्षम अशे लोक आनी यंग लोक आज दिल्ले आसा तातूंतलोच एक जावन आसा एक अतिशय बरे तुमच्या खातीर वावुरपी आनी म्हाका खात्री आसा की आज ताणें आपल्याचो जो विजन डॉक्युमेंट जो तुमचे समोर ह्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीक तुमच्या खातीर की तुमच्या जिणें बरें सुखाचें जावचें बरें जावचें हांगाचे विमेन सेफ दिसची सगळ्यांक लॉ एंड ऑर्डर हांगाची बरी आसची हांगाच्या भुरग्यांक शिक्षणाच्यो संदी मेळच्यो हांगाच्या भुरग्यांक एम्प्लॉयमेंटच्यो संदी मेळच्यो अशें एक तरेचो ताजें विजन आसतलें ह्या बद्दल म्हाका खात्री आसा आनी आज खूब आनंद जाता ताजे बरोबर तुमच्या समोर बसपाक वो विजन डॉक्युमेंट रिलीज करपाक
अमरनाथ पंजीकर चेअरमॅन ऑफ सोशल मीडिया सेल Dr. Pramod Salgaonkar, our Vice President of GPCC, and very senior, both senior leaders in their own standing and right. First, I thank you for coming here. I thank the press and the media who are here. Vision document म्हणल्यार सुद्दां मॅनिफेस्टो म्हणून जातात आनी मॅनिफेस्टो काटरी मागीर दोब्यान उडयतात. म्हजें विजन कितें हांव वयता तेन्ना लोकांचें आयकतां लोकांचें आयकून मागीर सगळे घडोवन फिल्टर केलें की ते थोडे इंडिविज्युअल प्रॉब्लम आसतात देखून ते इंडिविज्युअल प्रॉब्लम हांवें सांगलां सेपरेटली टॅकल करतलो पूण मेजर इश्यूज आमचे लोकां पासत कितें आहात ते विजन डॉक्युमेंटाक घायला तेज भायर हांव सांगूं सोदतां तेज भायर हांवें 11 पॉयंट्स घायले हिंगा 11 पॉयंट पूण तेज भायर म्हगे विजन डॉक्युमेंट फूल स्टॉप ना हिंगा 6 म्हयन्यांनी कितें आज न्यू येयले जालें आनी ते गरज आहा तेका तेजे एटेंड करपाचें हांव तें घेतलो आनी आमी कोतले फुडें वयतले सो मुगे विजन डॉक्युमेंटात पयले आमी इलेक्ट्रिसिटीची आमगे पावर फेलियर परत जाता फकत हिंगा न्ही म्हापशा शारांत पासून इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फेलियर जाता सो तें आमी अटेंड करपा आसात बेटर एंड सेफ रोड्स नेक्स्ट पॉयंट आमचो कित्याक तुमकां खबर आसा बेश्टे एक हॉट मिक्सिंग मेन रोडार केलें म्हूण रस्ते ना भितरल्या रस्त्यार फास्ट लेफ्ट आनी रायट चोयल्यार थिंगा रस्ते नात आयज कोणागे घरा गेला म्हणल्यार म्हाका बाबा आमचो रस्तो चोय हांवें म्हळ्यार वाट दिसता रस्तो दिसना. सो अशें करून लोकांचे प्रॉब्लम 10 वर्स फाटीं ते आमी काँग्रेस सरकारान केल्ले ते उपरांत कांय जालें ना. मागीर आत लास्ट मिनट म्हणजे घरा फुडें पासून आमी भायर सरता आसतना त्रास जाला की ते हॉट मिक्सिंगा मशीन सगळे आशिल्ले आयज हॉट मिक्सिंग करतात आनी 2 दिसांनी इलेक्शन. उदकाची प्रॉब्लम ते हांव सदां सांगता, उदकाची प्रॉब्लम भरपूर लोकांक जाता. उदक ना जाल्यार मनीस कितून लायफ कंटिन्यू करूं जाता. एड्युकेशनल हब हो म्हजो एक ड्रीम आसा, तो एड्युकेशनल हब करपाक. तो एक इनोवेटीव आयडिया, कित्याक ते एड्युकेशनल हब घेवन आमी भुरग्यांचे इम्प्रूवमेंट करतले, भुरग्यांक आदार दितले, कोचिंगां दितले, कॅरियर गायडन्स दितले, कलाकार आहा ते तेंचे प्रमोट करपाक. And we will get top people in private with CSR funding. This is, I am repeating, not as a government corporation, not under the government. कित्याक सरकाराचे केल्यार मागीर इतले पॉलिटिक्स चलता आनी लास्ट कांय जायना, मागीर ते कंपनीन बंद दवरूंक पडले. सो आय डोंट वॉन्ट दॅट. सो दीस वील बी द एड्युकेशनल हब. देन आय हॅव समथींग फॉर स्पोर्ट्स. स्पोर्ट्स म्हणल्यार एक ग्रावंड केलो म्हूण स्पोर्ट्स जायना. ग्रावंड ऑर स्विमींग पूल आसपाक जाय. स्विमींग पूल दिसना म्हाका, प्रायवेट स्विमींग पूल दिसता, लोकांक कांय ना. मागीर इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आसपाक जाय, ट्रेनर आसपाक जाय आनी बरे फॅसिलिटीज टू सपोर्ट दॅट. अपग्रेडिंग ऑफ हेल्थ फॅसिलिटीज एट हेल्थ सेंटर एंड रिपेर सेटअप ऑफ रिहॅब एंड कावन्सिलींग सेंटर. सो हेल्थ सेंटराचे आसात आनी ते स्टँडर्ड बुकाचे प्रमाणे ते हेल्थ सेंटर आसा. म्हूण म्हाका हेल्थ सेंटरां जाय केल्ले, अपग्रेड केल्ले आनी बरे फॅसिलिटी आसपाची. लोकांक त्रास जाता भायर वचपाक आनी GMCन डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटलां आनी कोणा वांगडार घेवपा पडटा आनी थिंग तो एक दिसा येतलो दुसरे दिसा नासतलो. सो लोकांक भरपूर त्रास जाता. मागीर तुवें हेल्पर घेवपा जाय, तेका फारीक करूंक जाय. केसो हेल्पींग करता हांव जाणा, कित्याक हांव हॉस्पिटलान आशिल्लो. तूं फारीक करता तो नाच जाता. तुका फॅमिली येता तेन्ना ते येतात. सो आनीक हांव नेणा सद्या कंडिशन कशें आसा तें फॅसिलिटीज ऑफ केअर, हेल्थ केअर थिंगा. म्हूण लोक आसता, लोक येता, लोक सायडीन न्हिदूं सोदता, कोण ना थिंगा. हिंग एटलिस्ट लागीं पडटलें, लोकांक बरें जातलें. आनी फॅसिलिटीज नॉट सांगपाचें एक डॉक्टर आसपाचो न्ही, फकत आनी फॅसिलिटीज 24/7. एक्सरे काडपाक हिंग वच आनी थिंग वच तें नाका, हिंगा करपाक जाता. सो सेंटर फॉर रिहॅबिलिटेशन एंड कावन्सिलींग सेंटर्स. नाव कितें जाता, आमचे पासून स्पेशली एज्युअल चिल्ड्रन आहात, कळ्ळें. आय एम नॉट युजींग द वर्ड डिसेबल्ड, स्पेशली चॅलेंज चिल्ड्रन. ते कितले हांवें पळयलां घरां आहात आमचे आनी तांकां कांय फॅसिलिटी ना. आमचे एक संजय स्कूल म्हूण आहा थिंगा, पूण सगळ्यांनी संजय स्कुलां व्हरों जायना. अशें करून कितें फॅसिलिटी विदीन द विलेज, युजींग द विलेज पंचायत हांव करतलो. सेंटर्स करतलो, तांकां टायम कितको शिक्षण मेळटलें थिंगा. बिकॉज यू रिक्वायर स्पेशल इंस्ट्रक्टर्स फॉर दीस, यू रिक्वायर स्पेशल एटमॉस्फियर एंड एनवायरमेंट फॉर दीस, एंड एटलिस्ट they can be usefully occupied. Remember something, I remember many years back as a child I attended a concert in piano concert in Panjim in Minis Institute Minis Braganza. The pianist was blind, but he played music of Liszt. Franz Liszt is very difficult to play. He played that, and just when he can't see, he's playing from memory. People who may have one disability may be very good in another thing. We must recognize, identify their talent and promote it and help them also. That also helps the family. So this is what I want. And a rehabilitation center, the rehabilitation is good for the purpose of getting people out of certain things which they have been addicted to. So this is rehabilitation. Women empowerment. Makazai, women empowerment is very important for me, because it is the woman who remains mostly at home. Every woman doesn't go to work, but by being at home, she can also sustain herself, she can be an asset to the family, and she will also do something which will promote and getting an income for the family. Now, waste management. Everywhere we see, this is a common problem throughout Goa. In 2007, if I am not mistaken, High Court and so moto cognizance घेल्ले. कितें जाला? परत 6 म्हयने हांव चोयतां ती केस येता आनी काबार जायना. आनी गार्बेज आनी बत्ता रस्त्या सायडीन, कोण येता सायडीन पॅकेट उडयता. हांव चोयतां मोटान वयता तेन्ना. पूण आमची न्ही ते, आमची हांव नेणा, आमची वयताय जाल्यार दुसरे जाग्यार उडयताय जाल्यार, म्हूण दुसरे येतात आनी हिंग उडयतात. सो मागीर आमचे सामके सायडीन गाण दिसता थिंगा. टुरिस्ट येयले ते म्हणटा हें आसा म्हण हिंगा कितें गार्बेज आहा बरें दिसना आमकांय बरें दिसना आनी कोण जाणा कितें उडयताय ते भितर सो आय एम गोइंग टू हॅव अ प्लॅन फॉर दीस गार्बेज मॅनेजमेंट विलेज वायज सो दॅट वी कॅन हॅव एवरीथींग क्लीन एंड गूड एग्रीकल्चर आत पळय तुमी आमी एग्रीकल्चर सामकें डावन जाला लोक शेत पासून रोयनात शेत रोवपाक गेल्यार पासून फॅसिलिटी आनी सपोर्ट ना सरकाराचो आय वील स्ट्रेंथन दीस इन्क्लुडींग cleaning up of the tanks, water tanks and these ponds and all, desilting, whatever is required in consultation with the people. Art and culture is a special place where I'm keeping a focus because I'm an artist, because I'm a pianist. Besides being a lawyer, I'm a pianist. So I love music, I love art, I love paintings, I love reading. So I love these type of things. We must promote people. We must promote talent. Everyone doesn't have to do BA, BSc, BCom or even become MBBS or engineers. You can also have your life in art. You can have talent in art. Art can also be an additional thing for your growth, for your connections. Remember this, what I'm telling you. Ki jata third party, the musicians, third party connects jata. You never know with whom you're connecting, people in the world. And finally, it's not the last, is our market complex, which is an eyesore, which is dangerous. Aldon's market podpa aha. Kain kelna go engineering college and certify kele unsafe, unfit and requires to be demolished. Mun kai हे nothing ah. Motivation aspa jay and sense of direction aspa jay. Te sagle stakeholder around घेऊन I want to do this. Of course, I have not written 2 points. One is about jobs. Many people are looking for jobs, because I don't call jobs as development. Many people, I will assure that we will, as many people from our constituency, as far as possible. I'm not saying everyone can get a job. I'm not going to even say every household must get a job. I'll be telling you lies. But as much as possible, we will help our people to get jobs in the various government departments. If there is no job, it will be job opportunities which will be created so that we can have good companies, good industries, and we'll be able to promote our people to keep them occupied, get a good income, not pittance. We will also see the standards are raised and people are happy. आज पळय तुमी youth unhappy आसात. Youth आम satisfied केले जाल्यार फकत ते न्ही, तेंचे फ्युचर बरें जाता. तेंचे कुटुंब आसात तो, फॅमिली आसात तो, आवय बापूय तेय खूश जातात. ना जाल्यार बेकार उरतात तेन्ना जाय नाक तिसले वस्तू कोत्तात ते. So this is my vision for Aldona. This is my vision, which is a long-term vision which will help everybody, and I hope I can achieve these targets. I want to fix time frames shortly in consultation with people. We'll identify the moment the results are out. We will work on this full scale, and I can assure you they will try to. I repeat, this what I have said is not the end of my 5-year plan. It will be, I'm open book. You can make suggestions. You can tell me certain problems. You can tell me issues. I will attend to them. Thank you.
So, does it increase this heritage sites and the tourism spots?
See, that's an all Goa plan, and that I tell you, there are many houses here, many houses and many places which are heritage properties. That we will do that on a larger thing, because it is not just Aldona centric, it has to be a circuit, you understanding? So we have to work out a plan how it will go for the benefit of Goa. We have gone abroad, and many of you might have gone abroad and seen. They take you to the village tours kotat. There are castles, there are palaces. एक section बंद आहा, दुसरी section आमगे palace तेशकोन ना, पण आमचे घर आहात, beautiful घर, लोकां व्हरून जाता. आनी एक पाटी आशिल्लें हिंगा आमचे लोकांचे लोकां हाडटाले देखणी फुगडी हे सगळे चोवपाक जेवण दिताले, एक कल्चरल प्रोग्राम करताले. आमचे लोकल लोकांक आर्टिजनान ते विकताले तेंगेले वस्तू हें आसतालें, सगळें बंद जालें आतां सद्या. कित्याक तांकां कांय डायरेक्शन ना, कांय प्रमोशन ना. कित्याक लोकां सरकारान पासून आदार दिवपाक जाय, म्हणून पयशे पूण एटलीस्ट लोकांचे सर्किटाचे घालपाचे ते प्लॅन. दॅट वी वील डू ऑन अ लार्ज स्केल.
जशी गृह आधार स्कीम आहा, लाडली लक्ष्मी स्कीम आहा, सिनियर सिटीजनांचे 2000 येता. सो आतांचे हितून 2000 इज नॉट इनफ फॉर देम.
सो तुमचो जेन्ना सरकार येतलो तेन्ना तुमकां सांगलें की अशें 2000चे जर वाडोवन येवचें.
आमची विजन आमची काँग्रेस सरकाराची म्हाका गॅरंटी आहा की आहा म्हूण थिंगा कित्याक दीस इज नॉट फॉर आल्दोना. आय एम टॉकिंग ऑफ आल्दोना विजन. आय एग्री दॅट द अमावंट ऑफ 2000 इज व्हेरी लो कित्याक सिलिंडर 1000 जाला थिंगा पयशे काबार जातात आनी तेय पयशे टायमार येयनात. तुमी पळयात लोकांनी कितें चूक केल्या, लोकांची कितें मिस्टेक. एक पाटी तुवें प्रॉमीस केला, स्टार्ट केला, तुगे बजेट आसा, पयशे खूंय गेले. टायम टू टायम येवपा जाय. बट आय एग्री वॉट इज 2000 टुडे यू कॅन नॉट गेट एनीथींग विदीन 2000. So it must be increased. I agree with you, but that is an all Goa perspective. It's not only Aldona. I will say I will give only Aldona 6,000 and I will not give the rest to Goa. That is one of this.
We have Nyay scheme, 6,000.
Sir, today's BJP manifesto, one of the promise that they made is 2 gas cylinders free for every house.
I think we promised one.
कितले तीन फ्री दिता म्हटल्यार दोन फ्री. रेट सांगल्या कितली ती सिलिंडराची रेट कितकी आसतली सांगल्या ना सांगल्या. केन्ना काँग्रेस गव्हर्मेंट आसले तेन्ना सिलिंडर कसलो 450. आयज कितलो जाला 1000 थोडेच पयशे कमी, थोडे रुपया कमी. सो एक्चुली तेंच्यांनी 6 दिवपाचे, 2 कित्याक 6 दिवपाचे. हे 2 फुकट दिता म्हणटा आनी ते रेट वाडयत रावतले. सो हे ते जुमला आनी एक जुमला जावन आसा. सो टोटल जुमला.
I will tell you one thing. I will second Sir Amarnath on this. तुमी पळयल्यार फ्री उदक म्हणलां 16 युनिट फ्री. तुमकां खबर आसा ते नोटिफिकेशन केन्ना सामकी वाचली तुमी. ते नोटिफिकेशना प्रमाणे तुगे इफ युअर युनिट्स 16 क्रॉस जाल्यार म्हणल्यार 20 जाल्यार तूं चिंता 16 फ्री आनी 4 तुका लागतले म्हण तूं बील ते 4चे युनिटा मेळटले. नोटिफिकेशना प्रमाणे आसा ते तुगे 16 युनिट क्रॉस जाल्यार फूल बील तुका आनी बील रिवायज रेट केलो. तो रेट रिवायज केलो. लोकांचे आजरान बील येता आतां. इती कॅच तुका फुकट म्हटले सिलिंडर डबल कोतले आनी तूं फारीक कोतलो तुगेले फ्री सिलिंडराक.
Sir, you spoke about better and safe roads. There is this main road from Aldona to Mapsa. When it stretches, it's very narrow. I remember in the past when Fereira was the minister, he had proposed one bypass road here. Do you have any idea about it?
Yes, I didn't specifically include.
To put an attention to that?
Yes, that is a bypass road which people have now asked to put on stilts, not to go through the fields, because that causes flooding and all this. So I will examine their proposal. People also have asked so that you can move faster and avoid these kind of places. I don't believe in demolishing anybody's houses. There are houses which have come before the roads have been widened. There are houses where we have got very narrow roads. Just for the convenience, we can't demolish those heritage houses or those old structures. Where will people live? So we can't displace people. So definitely that will be one thing, because that involves quite a huge amount of finance, you know that. And I don't want to take it off the cuff and say it will be done just now, but it is there in the pipeline.
You spoke about educational hub. Do you intend to get big projects like IIT and all?
No. It's not. My thing will be to provide the opportunity for people to be trained to compete for those exams. See, like when certain children, they pass, they go in from 10th, just because they get good marks, they go for science. When they go for science, they reach 12th, they don't decide. What do you want to do? Everyone's mind is first medicine. If I don't go for medicine, I go for engineering. If I don't go for engineering, then you go for dentistry. Then if you don't get dentistry, go for pharmacy. What has one to connect with another? If you're thinking of medicine, you can't go for engineering. It's not one to do with the other. So I want to, this is not an IIT, I will tell you this. This is not an IAS thing. It will be for training the students for UPSC examinations, for IAS. It will be for training them for entrance. You know, this competitive world, you require this. I remember when my youngest son was doing his 12th, I myself was not sure whether he was going to do law or not. But a friend of ours, we had dinner, and then he said, "You speak well, why don't you be a lawyer?" And in December, 22nd December, he said, "Papa, I want to be a lawyer." I got a shock. Because you want to be a lawyer, then I would like to put you in a good college. And then when I went to Delhi, I picked up books from Jain bookshop and I brought them. Now I didn't know which book was to be. I brought everything what was possible. I was studying, my wife was studying, and we were training him in the night. I used to come back from court, work, and then train him. Poor boy was also answering 12th standard. Now, I spoke to a friend of mine, you may be knowing Judge Desmond DeCosta, he was there. He took his son to Madras for training. And my son answered also that CLAT exam, for the All India, this thing. My son got rank 1, he got a very good rank where he was getting a college. And while Desmond's son, after going for training, got 6,000 rank. So which was totally out, you understanding. Why I'm saying this is, sometimes you don't even know which is the good college to go to. If you have spent so much money and time, you don't go. So we were confused when we didn't know what training has been done or not. He also answered examination, they call it, I think LSAT it is called, where he answered the Jindal College, where he stood third. You understand? But our children can do it. All that you must give them an opportunity. Had I known, had we had this facility, it would have been a walkthrough. You understand? So I want it. Now, here my son was doing law. We were struggling to find where. In Bombay, there are coaching centers for this. Delhi, there are coaching centers. Why not give these facilities? And here, at least, we have law colleges. Everyone doesn't dream of going to top law colleges or go out. But why can our children not be trained for the IAS, IIT, these kind of specialized things, or the UPSC examination, various ones are there, or even for international universities, because you have to write examinations. It's not simply that you will go there and apply and you will
I
get.
asked you that because educational hub is a bit of a broad term. I'll just clarify a bit.
Yeah.
You spoke about market complex. Are you going to raise the whole thing down and build the complex as it is, or are you going to shift it some other place?
No, my intention is this is the best spot we have over here. It is very central. We will work out how to ensure it can be rebuilt with all facilities in this place. See, we will have to tweak the town planning law to allow it to happen so that the setback rules and are not affecting it. I know, otherwise by setback that whole thing will go. But it's unsafe, so it has to be demolished. The market vendors are ready to move out. They say give a time frame, we will ourselves move out, and they have come back. But don't just put them on the road and nothing happens, that's wrong.